Hello, dear students. This is lecture 5 for physics chapter light, reflection, and refraction. In last class, we discussed some numerical, so we will continue with the numericals in this class also. Last class, we discussed that some numericals, short and easy numerical. Now, from here, we have to do. So let's see numerical 5. An object placed at a distance of 10 centimeter from a convex mirror of a focal length 15 centimeter. Find the position and the nature of the image. So here we can see that the distance of object is given, and object is always left hand side. So the u will be negative. The distance of u object is 10 centimeter, negative 10 centimeter. Then convex mirror is given. Convex mirror is given. So convex mirror, we know that in convex mirror, we take focal length as a positive. So focal length will be the positive 15 centimeter. Find the position and the nature of the image. Again, use the same formula, mirror formula, and put the value. We put the value minus 10, 15, and then minus will be shifted here. So, and this will be transformed. So sign will be changed 1 by 15 plus 1 by 10. Take LCM or cross multiply 10 and 15. So it will be the 25 in numerator, and in denominator 15 into 10. We will cut it by 5, cancel out. Then final answer will be 1 by 6. Right? Positive sign of the V is showing that 1 by 6 is when we reciprocal, then we will get the V equal to 6. Here, the positive signs is showing that the image will be in the right hand side, means beyond the mirror, behind the mirror. Okay, and here the nature of image will be virtual, erect, and diminish. Next question is, a arrow is placed at the distance of 25 centimeter from the diverging mirror. Arrow means we consider that is the arrow is the object, and diverging mirror means convex mirror. So we can solve this one. Okay, it is your homework, you can solve this one. Okay, so let's change the PPT. Just 1 minute. So here we will continue again. We will use this formula. For the magnification, h2 by h1. H2 means height of image and h1 is the height of object. So we can write that that is the image by object equal to minus v by u. This minus is showing this is the in formula, so we have to take this as it is. Now, meaning of that magnification, so there is two things. One is the sign and one is the numerical value. So if sign is positive, then it's showing that the image will be the erect and virtual. If the sign is negative or magnification, then the image will be inverted and real. Here the numerical values show that the how many times. Here 1 is showing that the image of height of the image is equal to the height of the object. If here we can write that is the I equal to O. If magnification value is more than 1, then it is showing the magnifying. If value of magnification is less than 1, then it is showing that diminished. Diminished means the image height is less than object height. Magnified means the image height is more than object height. Right? Okay. Here we can see that one example m equal to minus 0.5. So minus is showing that the image is inverted and real, and 0 point showing the 0.5 is showing that the height of image is just half of height of object. Okay, so let's do some numerical. Magnification produced by the plane mirror is +1. What does that mean? So what does that mean? We know that plus sign showing that the image is virtual. Okay, so erect, virtual, and same size. Similarly, another question is, what is the nature of the image formed by the concave mirror if the magnification produced by the mirror is +3? Again, sign is showing that image is virtual and erect, and plus sign is showing that image is virtual, while the 3 is showing that the size of image will be 3 times of the size of the object. What is the nature of the image formed by a concave mirror if the magnification produced by the mirror is 0.75 in negative? Again, negative sign showing that in magnification, negative sign showing that the real, image is real, and that will be inverted, and it is less than 1, so 0.75 is less than 1, so it is diminish. Now let's see some numerical type 1 and type 2. This is the one numerical. An object 4 centimeter in height is placed at a distance of 36 centimeter from a concave mirror. The image is from 18 centimeter in front of the mirror. In front of the mirror, find the height of image. Find the height of the image. So we have the object height. Object height means h1. Object height means h1. Object height is h1. H1 is given 4 centimeter. Placed in the distance of 36 centimeter in front of the concave mirror. So it will be the concave mirror like that, and in front of that means here. So distance is 36 centimeter. This distance is 36 centimeter. This distance is 36 centimeter. So here the U will be the object distance. So that is the 36 centimeter, 36 centimeter, but that is in left side, so minus sign. The image is formed 18 centimeter in front of the mirror. In front of mirror means again the image will be formed in this side only. In front, this is the front part. This part is front part, and here this colored side, opaque side is behind the behind the behind the mirror, behind the behind the behind the mirror. This is the behind the mirror, right? So here we have image distance. So image distance we get minus 18 centimeter. Now next is find the height of the image. So let's put in the formula, and we know that what is the formula? Formula is h2 by h1. Height of image divided by height of object, and it is V by U. We can use this formula. We can use this one. Okay, what is the H2? Not we have to find out H2, and H1 is 4. H1 is 4. H1 is 4 minus sign, and V is the minus 18, and U is minus 36. So this minus sign and this minus sign will be cancelled out. There will be only one minus sign, and here we can see minus 1 by 2. 18 to the 36. So 4 will be multiplied here. So H2 will be minus 4 divided by 2. Divided by 2. Finally answer is minus 2. Here H2 is minus 2, means the image is image will be at below that principal axis, below the principal axis. Okay, so this is the solution of this question. You can see here the image will be at the downside, at the downside. And minus sign, so this image, we know that in the same side, if rays will meet, so after reflection, so it will be the real image, and it will be the inverted, real and inverted. Next question is the converging mirror form of the real image of height 4 centimeter of an object of height 1 centimeter and placed 20 centimeter away from the mirror. Find the image distance. Find the image distance. Find the image distance. Find the image distance. Let's try some other color. Converging mirror means concave mirror. Converging mirror means concave mirror, right? Real image of height 4 centimeter. So image height is given that h2. Image height is given that is the 4 centimeter. Image height is given 4 centimeter, right? Of an object. Height, object height is h1. H1 is 1 centimeter. Place 20 centimeter away from the mirror. Away from the mirror means it will be put in this side only. It will be put this side only, left side only. So the distance is 20 centimeter, but negative 20 centimeter. So we have these values. Real image of height 4 centimeter. So you can see that real image always will be in concave mirror. Real image will be in downward side. So it is the we will take that is the real image. So we will take 4 centimeter this one, and this is the object placed at 1 centimeter. Object place sorry object height is 1 centimeter. Object height is 1 centimeter, and this is placed at 20 centimeter distance. 20 centimeter distance, right? So what we will do, height of the image we take 4 centimeter, but we will take negative 4. Why? Because it is the below that principal axis. Object height is 1 centimeter, positive because it is upward direction above the principal axis. Object distance minus 20 centimeter because it is in the left hand side. We have to find v. Now, simply use the mirror formula if needed, and if not needed, then we can use the magnification. Magnification, why magnification? Because we have heights h1 and h2. So we can use directly magnification h2 by h1 and minus v by u. So put the value of all this in the formula. We can shift this u this side. So it will be multiplied h2 into u and h1 divided by h1. Put value of all these things. We have value of u minus 20 and h2 minus 4 divided by 1. So there will be multiplied 20 4s are 80 and both are negative number. So answer will be positive 80 inside positive 80. But here one sign, negative sign extra here before this bracket. So finally the answer will be negative. Finally the answer will be negative. Negative sign showing of the this value show that the image also will be in left hand side. Image also will be in left hand side. Image also will be left hand side. Okay. Next one is a concave mirror produces 3 times enlarged image of an object. Place a 10 centimeter in front of it. Calculate the focal length of the mirror. And second question is that show that the formation of the image with the help of the ray diagram when object is placed 6 centimeter away from the pole of the convex mirror. So there is two question. So let's do one by one. First one is the concave mirror. Concave mirror is given, produces the 3 times of magnified image, enlarged image. So magnification factor is 3. Magnification factor is 3. Magnification factor is 3. The object is placed 10 centimeter in front of it. We always consider the object length is in negative side. Here we will take 3 times magnification factor. So we consider -3. Okay. Why minus sign? Minus sign as the image is formed in front of mirror. Front of mirror. Here is given that front of it. You can see that front of it. Front of it is, means the distance may be anything, but if object always we take in the left side, so object will be the negative. The value of object will be negative and image also in front side, so its value also be negative. Its value also will be negative. So this negative will be cancelled out. So finally we get only one negative and that will be produce -3. Okay, so this is very important thing. In front of it, in front of it. So we have to find out the focal length of the mirror. Here v equal to, we can write 3u, or v equal to 3 into u. U is -10, so it will be -30. Put in the formula, in the 1 by v equal to -1/30 plus 1 by u, and u is -10, equal to 1 by f. If we will take the LCM, the LCM will be the LCM will be 30 and the answer will be minus, so the answer will be, we can do that here, -1/30 minus 1 by 10. If we take LCM 30, so it will be -1. This will be 3 times. With it will be 3 times. So what will be the answer? It will be there -4/30, -4/30 equal to 1 by f. If we reciprocal this thing, reciprocal मीन्स उल्टा कर देंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा, 30/, दिस इज पॉजिटिव, 30/-4 equal to 1 by f. F will be go there and 4 will be there. So sorry, reciprocal. So the answer will be here. This is not, the answer will be f. We will cut, that is the 7.5. We will get 7.5 and the its negative is -7.5. Okay, so it was the focal length of the mirror. Now second part, for second part we have to erase first of all, and in the second we have to just draw. So consider according to the given data. Here we have to consider the object at 6 centimeter away. 6 centimeter away. So please prepare, sorry, please make a diagram according to the given information. Next question, an object 10 centimeter in height is placed at the distance of 36 centimeter from the concave mirror. If the image is formed 18 centimeter in front of the mirror, find the height of the image. So object is 10 centimeter in height. So h1 is given. h1 is given. h1 is given. The height is placed at the distance of 36 centimeter in front of concave mirror. In front of concave mirror means object's distance u is minus 36. U is minus 36. If the image is formed 18 centimeter in front of the mirror, again image also the in front of the mirror. So it will also taken as a negative. Find the height of the image. So we have to find out again H2. Three things we have and one thing we have to find out. Easily we can find out. Just put the formula H2 by H1 equal to minus V by U. Put the value of all this. H2 will be this will the multiply of V into H1 divided by U. So we can solve this one. Minus 18 into 10 divided by minus 36. So minus 18 minus 30 will be cancelled out. So there will be 2 only. So 10 divided by 2, it will be 5. But there is a negative sign outside the bracket. So finally answer will be the minus 5. Answer will be the minus 5. Minus 5, height is minus 5 means that is the inverted. Okay. Another question. An object 2 centimeter height is placed at the distance of 16 centimeter from a concave mirror, which produces the real image of 3 centimeter height. Find the image distance. Same thing, object is 2 centimeter height, so object H1 is the 2 centimeter of height, and its distance is 16 centimeter in front of mirror, and it produces the real image, which is the 3 centimeter height. 3 centimeter height. So we have to find out the image distance, means we have to find out V1. Sorry, V. We have to find out just V. So here the image is downward. So height of image also will be negative. Just put in the formula h2 by h1 equal to minus v by u. Here we have the h2, h1 and u. So put the all these thing value and find the answer. 8 3s are 24 positive, but outside there is a negative sign. So finally 24 is negative. Negative signs show that the distance is in left hand side in front of mirror. In front of mirror. Now some different type of questions. For a convex mirror, the object distance is 30 centimeter and left image uh, to the left, and the image distance is 12 centimeter height. The mirror and the height of the object is 5 centimeter. Find the height of image. Concave mirror produces the 3 times the magnified enlarged real image of an object. Place it 10 centimeter front of it where it is the image located. So you can try this. Okay, here the answer is given height of the image. Height of image will be the 2 centimeter. Please remember that. Here the answer is minus 30 centimeter. So you have to perform this one and please do yourself this question. Just put value in the formula and find the answer. There are so many questions in this slide. So Let me check how many questions are there. Okay, 22 slide. We already at 1780. So let's continue. An object 3 centimeter in size. Object height is 3 centimeter means h1 is given. Place the at 20 centimeter in front of the concave mirror. Concave mirror के सामने रखा हुआ है. It means that is the negative side and it will be negative minus 20 centimeter. And its concave mirror focal length is given 12 centimeter. So focal also will be in negative side. So it will be also negative 12. Now question is at what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed in order to obtain the sharp image? Simple see thing, where we have to put the screen, where जहां पर इमेज बनेगी वहीं पर स्क्रीन रखेंगे तब वहां पर उसके ऊपर इमेज बन पाएगी स्क्रीन के ऊपर. सो वी अल्टीमेटली वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द डिस्टेंस ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट, also find the nature and the size of the image. So let's do. Object height is given 3 centimeter. Object distance is given 20 centimeter, but we will take negative. Focal length also given 12 centimeter. We take negative. Now image distance we have to find out. Image size also we have to find out. First formula 1 by v plus 1 by u equal to 1 by f. Just put the value. And another formula is magnification, that is the h2 by h1 equal to minus v by u. So put value 1 by f minus 1 by u. We shift 1 by u in the right hand side just for easy calculation. Okay, you have not remembered to this one. ये रिमेंबर नहीं रखना है आपको. याद कौन सा रखना है? जो बेसिक फॉर्मूला है वही याद रखना है. डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज. ओके, चलो. तो 1 बाई वी इक्वल टू, वी हैव टू पुट वैल्यू ऑफ focal length, that is minus 12, and value of u, that is minus 20. So if we solve this one, we can see that there is 2 minus 20 and minus. So this minus minus will be positive. So answer will be like that. LCM will be 60. So 12 5s are 60. So minus 5 and 23s are 60. So plus 3. Final answer will be minus 2 by 60. Minus 2 by 60 means minus 1 by 30. Minus 1 by 30. If we reciprocal that, then v equal to minus 30. Minus 30 means the image will be formed in the front of mirror. In front of mirror. Okay, at the distance of 30 centimeter. At the distance of 30 centimeter. So here the image will be formed. So we have to put screen here only. So we can see easily the image. So the screen should be placed 30 centimeter from the mirror. The image is real. Here the image is real. यहाँ पर आपके जो रेज हैं वो वास्तव में आके इंटरसेक्ट करेगी. सो द इमेज इज रियल. Now if you want to find out the height, so we can use the magnification factor formula h2 by h1 equal to minus v by u. Here we have to find h2. So h1 is shifted to that one, not shifted, cross multiply. Finally answer will be the 33 is a 90, 90 by 20, 9 by 2, and that is the 4.5 in negative. In height, negative showing that the image is inverted. Image is inverted. Image is inverted. If you put that 4.5 in formula H2 by H1, so we can easily identify that the height of image is more than the height of the object. Next question is an object of the size of 7 centimeter is placed at the distance of 20 centimeter in front of the concave mirror of focal length 18 centimeter. At what distance of the mirror should be screen placed so that the sharp image can be obtained? Find the size and the nature of image. Similar to question जो हमने जस्ट अभी किया उसी टाइप से आपका क्वेश्चन है. H1 ऑब्जेक्ट का हाइट दे रखा है, U डिस्टेंस है ऑब्जेक्ट की इन कॉनकेव मिरर, so it will be -27. Focal length also given for the concave mirror, it will be the negative -18. Using the mirror formula, we can find out the value of V. Here we can find out the value of V. Put all the values with correct sign conversion. So we get 54 as the LCM and the -3 plus 2, finally -1 by 54. It means the distance will be -54 in front of mirror. The image is from 54 centimeter in front of the mirror. Thus, the screen should be held at 54 centimeter in front of the mirror. Again, we have to find out the height of the object. So we will put in the formula H2 by H1 equal to V by U, and we have all these three values. Easily we can find out the height of the image. So 54 cancel out by 27. So the image height will be 14, but in negative sign. So here is showing that image is real, inverted, and magnified. H2 is greater than H1. So it is the magnified. Next question is the object 4 centimeter size. ये आपको करना है, ये आपको करना है. सेम टू सेम सब चीजें वैसी की वैसी है, ये आपको करना है. आप यहाँ पर आंसर दे सकते हो. देखिए आंसर इज V. डिस्टेंस ऑफ इमेज इज -37.5 एंड मैग्निफिकेशन भी आप यहाँ से निकाल सकते हो. An arrow 2.5 centimeter height is placed at the distance of 25 centimeter in front of diverging mirror. So diverging mirror means convex. Which type of mirror is? This is the convex mirror, diverging type of mirror of focal length 20 centimeter. Find the nature of the position and all the things. So whatever given the arrow means object. This is the 2.5 centimeter and placed at the distance of 25 centimeter. It means the distance will be negative in the left hand side. Okay. Focal length, we know that in diverging lens, focal length is we take positive because it is seem, it is appear that light is coming from the point F. Point F. Here from here, it is assumed that the rays are coming from here. Rays are coming from here. Find the nature and the size of the form. Shallow. H1 दे रखा है, यू दे रखा है आपको, फोकल लेंथ आपको दे रखी है। इसके अलावा और क्या चाहिए? उसके अलावा कुछ नहीं चाहिए। इमेज डिस्टेंस आपको निकालनी है, भी निकालना है। ठीक है, चलो। इमेज साइज भी निकालनी है। सबसे पहले अपन फॉर्मूला यूज कर लेंगे। कौन सा वाला? गांधी जी वाला। 1/v प्लस 1/u इक्वल टू 1/f। शांति से काम करेंगे, फटाफट फटाफट फटाफट, और इसको फिनिश करेंगे। तो यहाँ पर वैल्यू रख दो, जो भी आंसर आया है, जो भी वैल्यूज आई है, उसके हिसाब से आपका आंसर आ जाएगा 9/100। 9/100 मतलब मीन्स 100/9, बिकॉज हियर वी हैव द v in the ratio denominator. So reciprocal of that 100/9, 100/9, it about 11.1 सेंटीमीटर। कितने सेंटीमीटर की है? 11.1 सेंटीमीटर। ओके, here we again find out the height of the image using the same formula. We find out the height of the object, sorry, height of the image। यहाँ पर कितनी हो जाएगी? एक साइन बाहर एक साइन अंदर है माइनस का, इसलिए क्या हो जाएगा? पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा। और जो भी आएगा आपका ये पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा। फाइनली आंसर इज 1.11, 1.11, 1.11। A convex mirror is used for the rear view in the automobile, has a radius of the curvature 3 meter. If a bus is located at 5 meter in front of this mirror, find the position, nature and the size of the image। तो आपको कॉनकेव मिरर कहाँ यूज होता है बता दिया था। अब ये आपका आया ऑटोमोबाइल में साइड व्यू देखने के लिए। सो दैट इज द कॉन्वेक्स मिरर। Radius of the curvature is given, r is given, just half of r is the focal length, so focal length will be the 1.5 मीटर। चलो, जो जो दे रखा है वो वाला लिख लेते हैं फटाफट। ठीक है, चलो। रेडियस आपको 3 सेंटीमीटर दे रखा है। बस कहाँ लोकेटेड है? 5 मीटर पे। हमेशा हम लेफ्ट साइड में ही लेंगे ऑब्जेक्ट का। तो आपको दे रखा है, ऑब्जेक्ट डिस्टेंस भी दे रखी है, आपको फाइंड आउट करना है, वी भी फाइंड आउट करना है, और H2 भी फाइंड आउट करना है। फॉर्मूला जो जो चीज़ें लर्न है, सॉरी, जो जो चीज़ें गिवन है, उसके हिसाब से फॉर्मूला यूज कर लो कि पहले क्या यूज करना है। देर इज टोटल 3 थिंग्स, सो टू मस्ट बी नोन। टू मस्ट बी नोन। तो वी हैव u, yes, we have u, and but we not have the v, so f will be the r/2, so it will 1.5. Put the 1.5 and find the answer. Find the answer. It will be around 1.15 meter. Image is 1.15 meter at the back of the mirror. At the back of the mirror. It means इधर साइड में बन जाएगी। That is the virtual image. क्या है? Virtual image। यहाँ पर भी पुट कर देंगे तो मैग्निफिकेशन फैक्टर मिल जाएगा अपने को 0.23। 0.23 का मतलब क्या है? यहाँ पर जो हाइट ऑफ इमेज है वो कम हो रही है। हाइट ऑफ द इमेज कम हो रही है। यहाँ आपको डायग्राम से भी दिख ही रहा होगा। डायग्राम से भी दिख रहा होगा, यहाँ पर ये वाली हाइट जो है ये ज़्यादा है कंपेयर टू ये वाली हाइट के। ठीक है। बस ये लेक्चर कंप्लीट हो गया है। राइट, चलो मिलते हैं अब नेक्स्ट लेक्चर के लिए। तब तक आपको ये क्वेश्चंस करने हैं। इसके अलावा बुक्स के अंदर जो क्वेश्चंस हैं उनको करो। एनसीईआरटी बुक करो, एनसीईआरटी एग्जाम्पलर करो। उसके अलावा भी आपके पास कोई बुक है तो उसको भी सोल्व करो आप। राइट, थैंक यू।